And we flew over there and to rescue Favor from going into this child enslavement.
Okay, is this the world of sexual human trafficking or the kind of human trafficking where they have to child labor?
Here's the thing that we found out since. They wanted her for sacrifice.
With what you're playing in The Last Evangelist, I think it really paints a picture of where we're headed. I think some of the stuff that you portray in that particular series is absolutely some of the stuff we're going to see in the near future.
I have the brand new DVD of Last Evangelist. You can get it right now. It's limited collector's edition. It's got the new episode on it, along with banned videos with me and Michael Lake and Lisa Havens, Sheila Lazinski, and things that were just taken down because they didn't like them. But you get all this right now if you call 844-806-0006 or go text the word chosen to 91999 or go to davidheavener.tv/order. If you'd like to get involved with the ministry and be a supporter, text the word chosen to 91999. We sure could use your help. And please don't forget my new books that are out, True Power and End Times Investigation. And you can get all this stuff there at davidheavener.tv/order. Don't forget to sign up to davidheavener.tv. Everybody, David here. Welcome to David Heavener TV. To my left is Miss Missy Maxwell. Hi, Missy.
How are you doing, David?
Good. All bubbly, smiley. I don't know why, considering your story, when we get into it. However, it's an amazing, uplifting story of triumph, victory, and deliverance. You're a mother.
Yes, I am.
Right? How many children do you have?
I have 4 kids.
4 kids? How, you going to speak louder?
I have 4 kids.
4 kids. Okay. And you have a husband?
Yes. Thank God I have a husband. He's as crazy as I am.
One husband.
Just one
Not
husband.
4, but one.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Same one. 30 years now.
Wow, that's great. Yeah, I have 6 kids and one wife.
Okay, that's good.
Being from LA, my friends all have 6 wives and 1 kid. See?
You did it the right way, though.
I did it the right way.
Yeah.
Okay, so Missy, you having 4 children and being a mother, one of your children you adopted, correct?
Actually, we adopted 2.
You adopted 2, but I want to talk specifically about one.
About one, yeah.
There was a child that you adopted. I guess you started the paperwork, and from another country, okay, Ethiopia. And you were ready to go pick her up, but something happened. What happened?
Well, in the middle of adopting our child, her name is Favor, we got a call that she had been taken out of the orphanage and that there was another individual that wanted to keep her in Ethiopia. Okay. And it was not for the right reasons. Okay. So we knew that a rescue mission had to be done. And so our book, Don't Mess With This Mama, is a story of my husband and I flying over to Ethiopia, and right as Hurricane Sandy was slamming into the East Coast. Wow. And we flew over there and went into hiding to rescue Favor from going into this child enslavement.
Okay, so how old was Favor?
Favor was 6 at the time.
6 years old. She's in an orphanage. You adopted her. You filled out the paperwork. It looked like it was going through.
We did.
All of a sudden, she was taken, and they were putting her into human trafficking, basically.
Basically, that's exactly what they were doing.
Is this the world of sexual human trafficking or the kind of human trafficking where they have to child labor?
Well, there were 4 children involved, and they wanted her. Here's the thing that we found out since. They wanted her for sacrifice.
For sacrifice, okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So it was in the Luciferian.
Luciferian. Is that in Ethiopia, or were they going to ship her someplace else?
We believe it was Ethiopia.
Okay. Is there a lot of that going on over there?
There is a lot more than we would like.
Okay. Now, for you to fly over there with your husband, you must have thought that time was of the essence. Otherwise, you would have taken your time, right?
Right.
What led you to believe that the fact that you couldn't pick her up and she was being taken, that her life was in danger? Anything happen?
Well, the woman who was in over the orphanage over there, she knew the person who wanted Favor, and that person had basically foster cared many children over his 20 years.
Okay.
And every single one of them had mysteriously disappeared or had ended up dying in a mysterious way.
Okay.
So we knew once she was in his hands, and he was in his 50s, he was a man with a lot of power.
Right.
And we would never see her again. So time was of the essence.
Time was of the essence. So you knew you had to do something.
Right.
When you and your husband bought that ticket and got on that airplane, did you ever think that maybe you would fly over there and never come back again?
You know, that's a good question. You know what? We didn't have time for fear. We did not have time for fear. One of the things when we got on that plane, I used to be a white knuckle flyer, like nervous with even the hint of turbulence. We got on the plane, we saw Hurricane Sandy coming, rolled down and went into the skies, had the bumpiest ride I've ever had in my life.
Right.
I know that there were airline ladies that were rethinking their, their career.
Right.
But one of the things that we knew is that if we did not get on that plane, she would be gone for good. And we knew her life was at stake. So when you know that someone's life is depending on you doing something, you don't have time for fear.
Fear is gone.
It's gone.
Because you're on a mission, baby, to save your child. When we come back, we're going to talk to Missy and find out exactly how she came to the rescue of Favor. I'm going to rephrase that. How God delivered Favor back into Missy and her husband's arms. When we come back, you stay with me.
In these last days, people will worship false gods. As the Antichrist arises, Christians will be persecuted. David Heavener Investigates is proud to bring you End Times Investigations, a new DVD series containing over 8 hours of interviews, commentaries, and teaching on Illuminati and the New World Order, Satanism, miracles and healings, the Antichrist, and one world religion.
Hi, I'm David Heavener, and I'm proud to bring you this brand new DVD collection, End Times Investigations.
David reveals how the media is working hand in hand with the Antichrist system. Order now and receive this special DVD collection. Text bonus to 41444 or davidheavener.tv/order. Call toll-free 844-806-0006. Text bonus to 41444 or davidheavener.tv/order. Call toll-free 844-806-0006.